Listen, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this as far as like content wise. I'm a huge course guy,
Yeah.
which is why I love your page. Number one.
Right.
So I'm a huge course guy. My buddy that's gonna be with me, he's a big like golf technology guy. We are not great golfers. Okay, number one. You're gonna be super surprised for how nice this course is, man. It's one of my favorites around.
Gotcha.
They actually have a real grass putt course.
Oh, okay.
18-hole putt there as well.
Wow. Wow.
It's a lot of money, bro. It's like 170 to play. So I'm super happy that we can make this happen because I've asked a bunch of content creators, man, just to like, hey, come kick it, man, just to see who's cool enough to actually
Who's
like
real.
be true to their word.
Yeah, who's real?
Who's real?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and you're the first one, man. So I'm super hype about it.
All right, it's time. Your boy got a couple referrals. As you can see right there, Nicholas. I'll point him in the direction. I was pumped for this. So getting right out to the practice facility, we started with the driving range, of course, and the flags were spread out everywhere. And to the left of the driving range, there was these little holes, and I called the pro shop and they told me that was like a private lessons course. So it looked pretty cool. The putting range, as you see my boy Kenny here hit this long putt. Practice the ridge speeds. It's important to practice the ridge speeds on here because you are gonna need it. Trust me on that. Getting into this course, you all have your thinking caps on, know your yardages, and play your shots. The first few shots are tight, as you're gonna see right here.
Oh, that's gotta go right a little. That'll be fine.
This was hole number 2, and it was a little bit tricky. I put it over there to the left because you see there's a lot of water to the right, and I wasn't trying to lose any balls off rip. You know how it is. But a few of the par 4s, you don't have to hit a driver on. You can really, unless you're feeling it like I was.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was awesome.
What an absolute DeChambeau.
And the wind's
My driver was going pretty good. You can put some shots out there, but
Nice job.
pull out the 3-wood, pull out your straightest, longest club, and you'll be pretty straight for the first few holes. A lot of these holes, I will say. A couple of them are long, so know that.
Swing.
Nice shot, Ken.
Jay was hitting some good shots. They didn't take it too easy on the red tees, I'll tell you that much. As you can see here, this par 3 right here, she laid up on it, but that's a story for another day.
Signature hole, sir. I'd say probably 18 for sure.
18.
Two maybe. Ah, 14 probably.
I'd have to say that hole number 14 was probably my top 3 favorite holes here. I'm a sucker for water, and I love par 3s. So we had to play this whole hole in. I was excited to take this shot.
Oh. Oh my god, what a stick. What a stick. Just a birdie up.
All right, so me and my boy Shane here had a couple birdie putts. I really wanted my boy to sink that. But it was up to me. Put it there close. What do you guys think I did?
Go.
Oh my goodness. Look at my boy Kenny's disappointment, man. Always remember in this game, guys, say it with me one time. Always be humble out here. Always. Let's get into the amenities. Where in the world do we start at on this golf course for amenities? We're talking from the screens to the Bev homies to the nice restaurant inside and new amenities that we never seen. Where we're gonna start is we're gonna start from the beginning. I have to say that when I came to this course, it being 165, I was kind of sad that they didn't have concierge service. Taking, my bags out of my cart. As you see here, I look confused. I didn't know if the carts were designated or if we could put our own bags in it or go anywhere. But this guy made up for it right here. This is Buffalo Ben. All right, so what would you say about the back nine?
Well, the back nine here is a little bit more open. It's a little bit more scenic. You got holes like hole 14, which is a downhill par 3. Water beyond the green. And then you got right after that a risk reward par 5. The trees on the right side are no longer there, so it's open and it's even more inviting to go for it.
Man, give my man a goat tag. That boy went into so much detail on this course. He almost kept us out there till midnight, but it was well worth it. Ben, shout out to you. Guys, if you ever see him, hit him up. But this is an amenity that I've never seen on the course. Each hole had an engraved barcode that you scan on your phone and it will give you a flyover of each hole. I've seen the flyovers, you know, on the carts, but they weren't exact. These were actual drone flyovers of each hole. I don't want to know how much they invested in that. I know that they invested some money, so big shout out to you, Bucks Run, for making this investment. Definitely putting you on the highlight notice for this. You upper echelon courses, if you're looking for new ideas, take note of this one, man. This was huge. I've never seen this before, man. Crazy. But the screens had the beer, you know, you could order beer on it. You could order some wraps on there. I myself got a chicken quesadilla that wasn't too good. It just wasn't hitting. But what you all think that Jay got? What you think she got? If you've been watching this, you know what that she's gonna get. That's right. Give me the glizzies. Come on. Right to jail. That was right to jail. Cowboy. Shameful how she killed that hot dog, man. Let's get in this manicure. James, the putt-putt 18-hole course out there.
Yep.
How much does that cost?
If you bring your own golf ball, I believe it's 12 for adults and 8 for juniors. And then if you need to purchase one, we have our local balls for $4.
And then is it included if you play a whole round there, or is it still an extra $12?
It is an additional fee, yep.
All right, so that's number 2 highlight. Can you believe they have their own? Let's just give a standing ovation for this. Yeah, you may see a couple dry spots in there, but they have an actual putt-putt 18-hole course on their facility. Unreal. But getting into the manicure, we was hitting from the white tees, and most of them was okay, I will say. I usually hit from the blue tees, but we're up there. But some of the tee boxes looked like this, especially from the red tees. Very surprised. The fairways was all right for the most part. They're very good. Ooh, that boy put a laser in on that one. But a couple spots look like this, but not too bad. The fringes look like somebody dumped acid or bleach on them. There's just these crazy spots everywhere on a lot of the holes, I'll say. That was about the only putt that your boy made, so we had to get that in there. But the rough did what it was supposed to do. It wasn't too crazy. As you see my boy Ken right here, put a dagger in there. Good shot, my boy. I love a course with some nice, unique design sand traps, and this one did have them. Beautiful sand trap designs. And they were well groomed, so shout out to the maintenance crew for taking care of those. All right, but it's time for that on-course review. What you think the number is? Let's get it. All right, guys, so just finished up over here in Mount Pleasant at Bucks Run. Glad I got to come out and check out this course. I haven't played any courses around this area, so this is a good first course. But let's get right into it. The layout, I told you all, I'm a sucker for water. If you like water like I do, you're gonna love this layout. Absolutely gorgeous layout and design. I don't know if it's because of the hot weather that we've been having. You look a couple courses before, you know, Ludington, how those looked, and for the rate to be around 160 or so, you know, 165 prime rate, you know, the course conditions just wasn't there, in my opinion. But like I said, the layout is just absolutely beautiful. To rate this course, I would probably give this course with the price included. I give this a 7.3. Don't get it twisted. This course is absolutely beautiful, but I have to compare it, you know, to probably Tullymore, St. Ives, other courses that we have around that range, and it's above all of them. For 165, you know, for about $40 more, we're at Arcadia Bluffs, so that's where we're scaling it. But don't get it twisted. I think what you're really paying for is you're paying for the luxury of not overcrowded. I mean, this course, the rate of play was smooth. I mean, we had a couple of twosomes that we let through, but you're paying for, I believe, the luxury of smooth pace. You know, there's not a lot of riffraff, as I'll call it out here. I think that's because of the pricing, but degree of difficulty, there is some shots you have to put out there. I'll probably say the degree is probably, I'll give it a 6.7, 6.8. The greens, you gotta play the ridges. Don't be like me and hitting putts way past the holes like a goofy. But other than that, you see I shot this right here. You know, I'm not mad at it. My targeted score was 79, so 5 over that. But other than that, this course, I'm glad I got to play here. You know, you hit big down the street at the casino, come here, spend your money, have a good time with the wife. This is a good course to check out. Maybe we'll check out Polecat down the street, compare the two. Big shout out to Ken and Shane for tagging along. Very fun, very awesome guys. They were very fun to play with, had a blast. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. But that's the review here, Chuck with TGV. Be smooth.
My opinion on the course, I mean, they got some really good facilities, they got good carts, there's definitely a really professional staff. The greens are definitely spotty, but they are fast. Every single sand trap is very playable and very soft, so if you want a true sand trap experience, you're going to get that here. But for the most part, the only thing that I would really critique is if just clearing up the spottiness in the greens, and then some of the facilities, like some of the outhouses out there that look like they're mid-rev done. That's the only thing that I think of. So personally, I like the course because of the level of difficulty. There's a lot of water. The greens are always fast. The amenities are great. Our buddy actually got married right over there. That was what I forgot to tell you when we first got here. So a lot of history for us. That's just my opinion. I love this course. Dude's a good dude and true to his word, man. I respect the man.
You heard it. Let's get it.
Get out here. Take it out.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
That is scary power.